Welcome to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast with Phil Graham. We help you master Facebook ads and give you an unfair advantage over your competition. Are you ready? Let's go.
Hey, podcast family. Welcome to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast, episode 310. I'm Phil Graham. Today, I'm going to be sharing how Facebook ads can be your secret weapon in a recession or in any kind of a challenging environment, somewhat like we're in right now with inflation and all the other challenges that we have. Facebook ads can be your secret weapon. So where are we right now? Are we in a recession? At the moment, I don't think so, but a lot of economists think we're close to one and probably headed for one later this year. I definitely know that inflation is still high and costs are up and companies are worried, people are worried. And sometimes when people are worried, they make decisions that are not good and they cut the wrong things and they do certain things that actually cost them opportunity, time, and money. But you have smart entrepreneurs and smart companies who are preparing for this in the right way, where you have other entrepreneurs and companies preparing for it in the wrong way that can be very, very costly. So today I want to talk about how Facebook ads can be your secret weapon whether we hit a recession or not, regardless of what the economy does, regardless of who's in office or what wars are happening, there's certain things you can do to not only prepare, but also take action now and leverage the times we're in so you're not making the mistakes that some companies are making that are costing them time and money. So yeah, I'm super excited about today's topic, and I'm also excited about some upcoming topics. I'm going to be talking more in future episodes about ChatGPT and AI and its role in Facebook ads and marketing. We're doing a lot of cool stuff with that, and I can't wait to share with you on future episodes what we're doing and how you can leverage it even more. There is a lot of snake oil being sold, with that topic right now, so be careful. But I'm going to be sharing more on that very soon because there's a lot of cool ways you can use that in your business. And by the way, if you guys want to get in touch, if you're looking for some one-on-one coaching to learn the ad stuff and marketing in the right way, or if you're looking for somebody to actually run your ads for you, for both of those things, you can just go to my website, philgrahamdigital.com, or you can DM me on Instagram at philgrahamdigital, and I will get back to you, and I would love to connect. So let's jump right in. I'm going to share 3 important things about how you can leverage Facebook ads to be your secret weapon, not only in a recession, but right now, and things that I recommend you do that could help you. Number 1 is I recommend you commit to advertising. This is for many companies, and definitely my belief that it's the primary and best way to quickly get the attention and awareness of your potential customers and clients, and quickly get in front of people so you can generate leads and sales. Everything else is noise and takes many years and also some luck to happen. But those who are smart and leverage advertising, especially in challenging times when others might be foolishly pulling back, this is a huge opportunity if you do it right. So if you combine proper strategy with the skill of being able to effectively run ads, and then doing it consistently, and then using data and also skill in evaluating data to make great decisions, it's almost unfair, you guys. Like it can be so powerful. So here's the sad thing. Many foolish competitors of yours and advertisers, entrepreneurs, and even some brands will cut some of their ads because they're worried about the future. And that is a huge opportunity for you. It's kind of like trying to run a race and you want to win. So you want to be faster, so you cut one of your legs off. Well, that's not going to help you run the race, is it? That's only going to make it harder. It's crazy when people cut something that's so important to their success in many different ways. So what I recommend is you really commit to advertising, whether there's a recession or not. and tune out all the noise that's out there and focus on a couple different platforms. Like I focus on Facebook and Instagram for a lot of clients as primary platforms. And if you have the budget, you can always expand to other platforms. We certainly run ads for clients as well on Google and YouTube and other places, and Pinterest, all kinds of places. But you want to focus, especially if you have like a smaller budget, or if you are worried about the future and you don't want to spend too much, focus that on Facebook and Instagram, for example. And that can really be amazing for a lot of you guys. So commit to advertising. That is number one. Number two, this is so important. I recommend that you cut your spending, but not when it comes to ads or ad services or education. And when I say don't cut education, I'm not referring to like schooling. I'm referring to like coaching and specific things that you can learn that will make you better and more effective. You definitely don't want to be cutting those types of things. So here's the deal. You want to cut things that don't make you smarter, that don't help you learn, that don't make you better, or that don't get you in front of potential clients and customers. When it comes to ad services, unless you're already a pro at running ads and you do this all the time and you're really good, and you also have the time to do it and you excel at it, unless that's the case, and for many people it's not, then I don't recommend you cut ad services, because that is the leverage. That's the thing that helps you get in front of your ideal audience to help you try and get more business during challenging times. And that will allow you to do what you do best. The big mistake that a lot of people make during this time is cutting the things that actually make them smarter, better, or help them get in front of their potential audience. And again, that's kind of like cutting off your leg when you're trying to run a fast race. I see so many people having large amounts of subscriptions for different software that they don't necessarily need. That can be a great thing to cut. There's so many different things in your life that you could reduce or cut the spending on, but don't let it be your education, and don't let it be your ad services and what you pay for ads, because those are some of the most important things you could actually be spending money on, especially in a challenging environment. It's even more important to do it then than when everything is rosy and perfect. Here's the thing. When we work with clients, we look at the overall picture and we look at everything as it relates to what they should spend on ads. And obviously, I don't know your exact situation, and there's always going to be exceptions. But for most of you guys, it's going to be insane to think about cutting ads or services, or not learning more about ads and really upskilling yourself in a challenging environment, because that's going to help you in so many situations, and it can make you more valuable as well. So I would not recommend making that mistake of cutting those important things. But anything that doesn't fit those requirements is a great thing to cut. So think about all the extra things you subscribe to that don't make you smarter or that don't get you in front of your audience. Those are things that you should think about cutting, and then either save the difference or put that into even more ads to get in front of your audience even more, and you'll really be ahead of the game. And last but not least, number three, what I recommend you guys do is leverage strategic video ads on Facebook and Instagram to get the best bang for your buck. Yes, you should be running all different types of ads, images, carousels, and videos, but I like video the best for a couple different reasons. Number one, it gives you multiple targeting opportunities. That's huge. When somebody watches your video on Facebook or Instagram, even if they don't click to go to the website, they can be added to a retargeting audience because they watched a certain percentage of your video. There's an opportunity to retarget, even if they didn't click. Maybe they were interested, but they were busy, so they just watched the video. It's a great opportunity. If they do click, there's another opportunity. If they like or comment or engage with the post or with the ad, there's another opportunity. So you get lots of retargeting opportunities with each individual video that you run as an ad. So that's huge. Another great reason you should be leveraging videos is because it accelerates the know, like, and trust factor. When you either see somebody or hear somebody or both, you can get a better feel for that person or that brand or that company. And whether you feel like they're genuine or not, whether you feel like they care or you relate to them or you feel like they're teaching you something that's important, depending on the situation. But whatever the case may be, when you are on video or audio like this or both, it really accelerates that know, like, and trust factor that helps people to become much more comfortable with your business, with your brand, and it gives you a better chance to have more success than if you just had words on the screen in text. And then lastly, it also, in my opinion, video gives you a much quicker credibility and trust factor as well. Because for people to want to do business with you, no matter what kind of business you are, you want to generate and establish that you're credible and that they can trust you, whether that's you personally or your company or your brand. And running video ads can help accelerate that as well. So there's lots of reasons to do it. I also think pricing is really good when it comes to video ads, and there's many other reasons too. So I highly recommend you guys commit to leveraging video ads strategically so you really get more bang for your buck. And I would definitely do different types of videos. I've got a lot of episodes on this that I've done, and I'll do more in the future. But in general, you could do videos teaching people things. You could inspire people on videos. You could entertain. You could do customer generated videos. You could do case studies. You want to mix it up. You want to do lots of different types of videos and measure the data. So when you do these three things, you commit to advertising, you cut spending, but not important spending, not spending on ads or services or education, but other spending. And then you leverage strategic video ads, you're really doing some great things that can make a big difference. And then you put it all together. You commit to what you're doing. You commit to your plan. You do it consistently. That's another thing I should have mentioned. You don't want to just run ads off and on. You want to do it consistently. And then you do it at a high level of skill. And I'm really glad you're listening to this because that's going to help you build that. And you do it within a strategy. You're not just randomly running ads. And then you learn how to properly evaluate the data consistently. That is a great recipe for potential success, my friends. And that's how you can set yourself up to use Facebook ads as a secret weapon during a recession or anytime, even when we're not in a recession. The bottom line is these things could make a huge difference. My friends, episode 310 is in the books. Don't forget, I've got upcoming episodes on ChatGPT, AI, and Facebook ads. I can't wait to share that fun stuff with you guys. And again, if you want to get in touch, my website is philgrahamdigital.com, or you can DM me on Instagram at philgrahamdigital. I will talk to you on next week's episode. Peace out.
Thanks for listening to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast. Please remember to subscribe and share this with all your friends. For show notes, more tips, and to learn more about Phil, please visit philgrahamdigital.com/podcast.